Let's go.
Let's go. Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. Also, if you're interested in joining any of our other campaigns, we do have open slots available. We have 3 slots available in a Tuesday early game and 1 slot available in our Sunday early game. But this is the Sunday's last story arc. And after that, we are going to be resetting and starting a brand new campaign. So if you're interested in that one, be sure to reach out to me. And we will have more than 1 slot for that one as well. But without further ado, go ahead. Give us that juicy recap. Liara, who's not even in the fight.
Last time on Voidweavers and the Pit, the group decided that they were going to go to fight the monster in the abyss to go get a key to help a fox person make a coffee shop in the abyss. It sounds crazy when you say it all like that, but while we were doing that, we ran into the alternative version of which is basically a buffed out bugbear. After getting to it, we found that it had a staff in it that was siphoning its life slowly but surely, and he couldn't really do much, but then he said he was going to scream, so we used silence and left. Because we're reasonable. We got down to, we used Featherfall to get down on rocks to this area where we thought the key was, and this great monster that's defending it. And we decided that the best way to handle this would be make fake versions of ourselves and try to talk to it, while the real versions of ourselves sneak past, grab the key, and then we leave with no conflict, because we're a very avoid conflict group. Should it be told, though, we jumped down and immediately it's our friend Jonas, so we greet him with open arms, but something's wrong with him. We talk about philosophy and things like that, and then Jonas instigates a fight. I didn't want to hurt him, but I beat the shit out of him, and he got mad and dispelled me. And now I'm in the fox's home that does not like me with a penguin. And the penguin seems very happy. And that's what happened last session.
Alrighty. So, one big thing that happened, everybody needs to be aware of, all magical effects have ended on all of you. Okay?
Oh, it's all of us?
Not on Casimir, he was immune to the effect.
Now, what if it's like
Yes.
continuous, like a magic weapon?
Not on me. I wasn't there.
Yeah, Nettlevine was
Yeah.
outside of the radius. Casimir is immune to the effects, but everybody else, you're affected by it. It does not affect weapons. It ends all magical effects on people.
Okay,
Oh, fuck me.
then I'm good.
No, your gloves are still active.
Yep, that's why I said I'm good.
I'm
Oh,
talking to Vindar. Listen to what I'm
Okay.
saying. Your items are fine, and
Okay.
all magical effects. So death wards, everything like that, gone.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Whew. Okay. And I believe where we also left off was Casimir. Your turn. Bulkhead is also incapacitated this coming turn due to loss of haste. Casimir rolled a 12 on int check to realize Kalithra isn't Liara. So, Casimir, do you think that is high enough to realize Kalithra is not Liara? The exact same body.
Given the reassurances from Vindir, I think we did cover in the last session that he did realise that something was wrong. He's not entirely convinced, but he does believe that something isn't right. He doesn't believe that it's her.
And she is currently unconscious.
Yeah.
And missing an arm.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the main part. It was like, that arm was definitely there a second ago, and Vindir was very, very certain and telling him so. Plus she attacked him with magic that Liara doesn't use. So it's his turn. Is Janus on the ground? I believe he is, because I think he got grappled.
Yeah,
Yes.
you got grappled.
He is grappled by with 4 hit points. So he is technically on the ground, yes.
Right. By to God.
Oh?
Alrighty, well, this is going to be the first turn that this comes up. Casimir, roll me 2d6. So. Boop. Boop. 2 and 2. Oh, Jesus.
22.
Oh.
That is 22.
No, that's 2 and 2.
It's 2 and 2, that's 22.
It's 22, man.
Okay, so after he had just used his time bender. No, he used temporal shift. Let me look at the chart too. And cannot re-roll. All right, yeah. So roll me another d6. 5. Cool. So you notice this Jonas looks considerably different from just a few short seconds ago when he unleashed that large wave of temporal energy that filtered out. And let me adjust his resistances and immunities accordingly. Well, that's fucking funny. Do any of y'all deal cold damage?
Not me.
Theoretically, I could if I use my meta magic.
Well, he looks like right now he is immune to cold damage. However, he is also now resistant to necrotic.
So he doesn't actually take that 4 necrotic that was on there by accident?
Wait, I meant radiant, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, this version of him is closer to the divine. Okay, radiant on this one. Okay, so half damage on the radiant, and then the piercing is full.
Cool.
9 and
so when that
11.
happens to, I gain only the
11.
radiant damage amount of temporary hit points?
Yes, you gain 11.
Yep, double checking. Okay. And then Smith with epilogue.
Go for it. That hits. How much of that damage is radiant?
Only the last dice, which
Yeah, there's like 32 dice in that fucking macro.
It was a 4, so it's 2 less.
So 2 less from all of that. Okay. So 18.
And he does take the 6 necrotic from this. It's only on the sword.
Okay. There we go. 19's miss.
Yeah. Hasted action to smack again. Does a 25 hit?
Just barely misses.
Then... Yeah, that's me, that's everything.
Okay.
No, bonus action, Fiendish Vigor to regain hit points.
Okay. So he used 2 of his legendary actions in order to use his mythic action. So now he only has 1 more legendary action, which he already used to slap the shit out of Bulkhead. Or, no, So he's all out of legendary actions. Now it is his turn.
Oh, by the way, he still has to deal with mosquitoes.
He ended all magical effects within the radius. They're gone.
Oh, within the radius? Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant on people because those are the ones that really matter.
Okay, cool.
Just now you have
How do I
something
erase
else to
this?
do.
Cool. How do I erase this? Random circle.
Go on.
Yay! Hooray! Okay.
What's he gonna do?
What you gonna do about it?
Well, he already used his 9th level spell slot.
There's still an 8th. Or multiple.
True. And you're kind of a
I'm weak right now. 44 HP.
yeah, but you also have that stupid shit that's stopping you from dying.
He doesn't. Does he know that though?
You're asking if this god of time and probability knows that you have unique abilities? Or not even unique abilities. Abilities.
I was going to say not unique. Yeah.
You know what? He's just gonna go systematic on this one. How many attacks does he take when he takes the attack action? 3.
I thought it
Bulkhead.
was like,
Oh wait, D6.
please be like a 1 or 4.
Oh, that's fine. He does not recharge his ability. All right, temporal strike. Bulkhead. 34.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
That'll be. Oh, thank you. You are handling him since you're not. Liara is not here. So that'll be 28 slashing and 14 necrotic.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm kidding. He's down.
Okay.
I think he's got Soul of Artifice.
Didn't he already use it?
That's why
Yeah,
he's
that's
at 1.
Yeah, he used it last session.
Yep.
So now I think your ability comes in handy.
I think mine's. Let me double check, because I think mine needs a his reaction.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Let's go to see Bulkhead's last. Isn't Bulkhead incapacitated?
the
Mine does not
moment.
require a reaction.
Can you roll the ability in chat? Which paragraph?
The middle one.
In addition, when you or a creature of your choice within your aura is reduced to 0 hit points, they can choose to drop to 1 hit point instead. Once a creature has been affected by this aura, they cannot gain the same benefit. They can just choose. Damn. That really should be a reaction, but we'll allow it as is for now. We'll change these little things we're finding out about after the combat.
Of course, no worries. In addition, because my 18th level 1, he also gains 28 temporary hit points.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh.
Does a 21 hit him?
No.
Damn. This one's going after him again.
Missed.
2 3s in a row. Damn.
I'm just like, damn.
All right,
Teamwork.
Kalithra.
Maybe we take weeks off more.
Where is Kalithra's character sheet? Kalithra. Here, Kalithra.
I mean, she had a 22 con. I don't think she's failing this death save.
It's Joey rolling though. No offense.
Roll a 2. Kill her.
Well, death saves are just D20. It's just straight D20s.
Yeah, D20s, unless you have something that says you're proficient in all saves.
Let me check her thing because she is a blood cleric.
Yeah, she's.
She might.
Ooh. This is the only one of her abilities that's still in effect after Liara's been handling her body. If she rolls a 15 or higher, she comes back with 1 HP. Fuck.
Ah.
It's
Thank
me
God.
rolling. Why were you even questioning? Like, all right. Then at the end of her turn, he's going to take his first legendary action. And he's going to hit Bulkhead with a temporal strike. 24.
Miss.
What the fuck is his AC?
25.
God damn. Okay, Nettlevine, your turn.
Somebody's gonna have a high AC. Everybody else is like 20 less.
Okay.
There's the full
Nettlevine just
casters with like
Creep.
nothing, and then all of you guys are 25 and higher. But go ahead.
Nettlevine's gonna creep closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, And she's like, you know, that robot thing, I still owe him. So how about if you don't die yet? We are going to do... Let me pull it up. Bada bing. Level 5. Bada boom.
He is going to counterspell that.
I hate you so much. Okay.
9th
There
level
goes his
always.
reaction.
Hey, yeah, there goes his reaction. Thank
And now you guys
Yep.
know his counterspells are always 9th level.
Okay then.
All done?
I'm all done for now.
Last legendary action. Bonking the shit out of Bulkhead.
That'll hit.
28 slashing, 14 necrotic.
He's down.
There we fucking go. Bulkhead, death save.
I'm sorry, Bulkhead. He had a counter spell.
He gets
down. I
back
couldn't
up!
shield
He
you.
has one hit
back
point,
up.
but he's
Get up,
still
get
incapacitated.
I cannot go down.
You did not kill the unkillable.
Not like Owen. Not like Owen.
Dude, I wish I was Liara right now with that blade. Oh my god, every point.
That's funny as shit. But he is still incapacitated because of haste ending.
There's a reason they call me Bulkhead. Okay, that's my
Vindir,
turn.
your turn.
Alright. I need everybody to give me their available hit points.
44.
Like 44 out of
44 out of.
332.
yeah.
Kalithra is 0 out of 210.
Yeah, fuck her.
Giannis is... I'm not going to tell you.
I don't want his either.
Yeah.
Alright,
But I'll tell you, he does have a 69 in his current hit points. Nice.
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 Is that 669? 769?
It
We'll
could be
find out.
69.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Okay, well, then we're good. Here we go. Alright.
It would not surprise me if near the end we actually fight things that are like 7,000 HP.
I mean,
up.
eventually.
Gets gross. Okay, so Vendor is going to, well, hopefully he's just gonna scream, Ira, bless these people, and everybody's back to 100% health.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
What's that for our people who've been trying to hurt us?
Yeah.
And
Got
since
it.
Liara is not technically this lady right now, screw her, and Jonathan getting a freaking drop of health.
Yep. If only he didn't have to waste all 4 attacks on Bulkhead.
And his reaction on Nettlevine.
Yep. Your turn.
So I still haven't grappled, right?
Yep.
Alright, then let's do some damage, finally. I'll also attack recklessly, because he has such plus... Like, I'm only going to get critted. 30.
30 hits. How much of that is radiant?
One radiant.
So round
4
down to
radiant.
1. It's
Good thing
29.
good thing I reckless.
yeah.
Okay, 4 is radiant, so I take 2 off. It never says. I think it's rage just adds to the damage of the damage types of bludgeoning.
All right.
Unless it's his own damage, I have no idea.
All done?
Yeah.
Kaz.
That was a quick round. But
Yeah, without Liara, it goes really fast.
Fucking wizards.
Hit. Make sure you tell me how much of that is
You do not have the necrotic, and the radiant is 21. It goes down to 11. So
22.
22 total.
Nice.
We love 22. And Schmeg with epilogue.
Nice. Make sure you tell me how much of that is
There
radiant.
are so many dice in there.
Hey, Sid, thank you for the 5. Who are we giving that inspo to? How much of that is radiant?
So 5 less radiant.
So 27 down to 22. Okay.
And then because that is a crit, and it also does the special effect.
Also, you have a viewer inspiration, Kaz. You can thank Sinclair.
Thank you.
Or
So
Cinnamon.
that's 3 fire, 1 radiant. And I'll add that inspiration in a second. Do I smite this?
Yes.
I'll spend 3 dice for a smite. Which will be double to 6. Rend this. The 41 slashing.
Holy fuck, that was a smite. Damn. He's looking pretty damn hurt. All done?
I think so.
Oh, wrong dice. Damn. He did not get it back, did he? Alrighty. What is his most efficient way out of this jam?
Teleport.
Dying immediately.
Yeah. Death?
I like how the guy is like, I can see this guy having abilities, so I can't see my own death.
You're still grappling him?
Yep.
Yeah, and you can actually grapple somebody his size. Fuck. Immune to those, immune to this, immune to this. Which of you looks the easiest to kill?
Me.
I will tell you, if he could just cast Power Kill on me and I'm dead.
He doesn't have that spell. Why would a God of Time need that?
I don't know. For a situation like this?
Alright, Vindir.
Oh man.
23 to
That
hit.
hits. Yep.
31 to hit.
Yep. Wait,
31
those are
to
all
hit.
Disadvantage,
They're
aren't
all
they?
at disadvantage.
I mean, they all
'cause
hit
they
still.
failed.
23, 24, 21, 31.
Yeah, they still all hit, but they're at disadvantage. All right, how much?
That is
how dead am
28
I?
slashing each and 14 necrotic each. You have no resistances to either, right? So 42 per hit.
All right.
So
God bless.
84, 126.
Yep.
God bless the United States. What the heck?
You are ruining everything. If we allow her to escape, then all is lost. All that I've sacrificed is for nothing.
That sounds like a you problem, my darling.
It's a problem for everybody. Alrighty, Calithra's turn.
14 or less. 14 or less.
Oh, come on, it's me. Why are you even?
Because you do roll crit sometimes.
Come on.
You're not making death saves right now?
That's what I'm doing. Jesus.
No, I mean, like, what, did she get up on a 15 on a death save? That's wild.
Yeah, on a 15, she gets up with 1, but still at a 10 or higher, she gets 1 success. Alright, 1 success, 1 failure. Alrighty. At the end of Kalithra's turn, Vindir, you did kind of piss him off the most.
Yeah.
20 hits.
Matches my AC.
Oh, 28 and 14, so 42 more.
Good lord.
Nettlevine.
Okay, then. The thing is that he still has his counter spells. So that's something I need to deal with. You know what?
No.
So I know he has the spell, he has the effect where anything that's under level 5 won't affect him.
He's immune to all spells of level 5 and lower.
So he cannot give himself
Okay.
haste.
Well,
Okay,
I'm joking.
yeah, no, that's not something he needs.
But it would be a God of Time giving himself more actions. That sounds like something God of Time would do.
I mean, he bought himself more time. It's just
Let's see. That one's a range of touch. So that won't work. That one's That one's also a range of touch.
get in there.
All right. That's a little sus. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. If he's just gonna counterspell what I'm gonna do to him, then I'm just gonna conjure some doggos. So I'll do this at level 3, since it's not affecting him, so it's not like it can do that. And then I'm gonna bring in 2 wolf boys. Oh, darn it, the icon didn't show up here. 2 dire wolves. They're dire wolves.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know why the icon's showing up. We'll fix that.
A Bork.
If you
Orc.
squint really hard, you can kind of see that they're wolves.
Yeah, they're definitely not
Yeah.
silhouettes of people.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No, my eyes are pretty much closed and they still look like silhouettes of people.
Just imagine harder. We
Alrighty,
got
so
2
you
doggos up in here.
summon the doggos, and as I treat all summons, they take their turn after yours. Oh wait, you summon them what's your range? You summon them there? What? 60 feet?
And I honestly, it's 60 feet.
Yeah, you
I
can
can
summon
actually
them
Yeah.
right up
I
on
get some of them right there. Right up on them.
Yeah.
Go power doggos. Woof.
Yep.
Do I still roll? Why did the thing close out?
I don't know.
Do I still roll initiative for them? Or is
No,
it right after?
we just know they take their turn after you.
Okay, they take my turn right after me, and since they are both allies of each other, they both have advantage on their attack rolls.
Bork.
Bork, uno.
Miss.
Borg, dos.
Miss.
Gosh darn
They
it.
need to roll a nat 20 to hit him.
You know what? It's good. It's because, now, you guys also have flanking.
Doesn't apply with his size category. It's a new homebrew
darn it.
rule I think we introduced while you were away.
Okay.
You can only grant flanking if you are within one status category of the enemy. So,
Okay, cool.
because he is huge, if somebody was large, they can grant flanking. Oh wait,
Okay.
dire wolves.
Direwolves are large.
Yeah, they grant flanking. Let's go, doggos.
Let's go, doggos!
That's... Yeah. Technically, they're threatening. Nice. All done?
Yep.
Okay. Vindir, disintegrate, 8th level. Give me a dex save.
Okay.
All right, that is a failure. You all watch as Giannis holds his staff out to Vindir. You'll be the first one thrown into oblivion. I will hunt you down to extinction. And you watch as Vindir ages to the point where he turns to dust, and it all drifts away.
I'm not feeling good, Mr. Stark.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn it.
All right. And that was 2 legendary actions, so he's out of legendary actions. Bulkhead. Also, Vindir, I'm just going to move you over there, because...
Yeah.
Okay, Bulkhead's gonna keep hitting him with this Thunder Gauntlet so he can...
Flanking. Roll again.
You have advantage.
Yeah, that's true. Thank God for flanking. Okay,
Thank God for doggos.
first one, 33 to hit.
Yes.
14 damage.
Ooh.
And then he's gonna use the Starforged Storm Fist. I'm not sure. It's this thing that like the gods gave him. Because I mean he has flanking, and if he hits with it, I think it will do something crazy. 18 doesn't hit, unfortunately.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Well, good. All attacks not against Bulkhead are at disadvantage. Bonus. Oh, he's dead.
How does that work if Bulkhead and Gur both have that ability on him?
What?
The whole, like, if you don't attack X, it's a disadvantage.
Perma disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a combo.
I was curious.
How does... can he bonus action offhand attack? Is that a thing for...
He can't. He's using the gauntlets.
That sucks. Okay,
He has multi-attack, though.
yeah,
Oh, you
attacks
did
twice.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
His bonus action's usually like temporary
he
hit
could heal.
points.
Yeah, I was gonna heal what's his face, but I can't do it now.
You could heal You
What's
could heal
defensive?
Kalithra.
Ur's hurt.
No,
No.
but you could.
Everybody over there is good. I'm the only one who took the ass whooping.
Because I don't know this. I don't know what defensive field is, but I think that's.
I
what
might
he
be
uses
thinking of a
to defend.
different artificer.
I think that's how he gets his temp hit points.
Yeah, it's like bonus hit points equal to his level or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna use defensive field so as his bonus action, so gets 20 temp hit points.
One.
Ooh.
Nice.
Take him out.
You're next. Vindir, you wake up and you're inside of that nice little hut, and you see that the Arcanoloth is kind of just staring at the ceiling, talking. Well, we need to get you a body. And oh, you're reconstructing now. That's good. Oh, another one. He looks over at you, Vindir. So the fight's not going great, is it?
Oh no, it's going wonderful. I just happened to heal everybody, and he didn't like that.
Yes. All right,
Ur's turn. Okay. He's still going to keep the grapple and keep attacking.
Go for it. Now you don't need to reckless. You have flanking.
So yeah.
30 hits.
That's 20 damage because that's 1 radiant.
God damn. At least you're consistent. 21 misses.
So another 1 radiant. So take off 2 from that.
No,
radiant.
21 misses.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Don't
well,
try to
turn in.
confuse me with your low rolls, sir. All right, Casimir.
Smash. That was the wrong button. That was not smash. I
Well,
was
it hits.
running that for the end.
Oh, you're
but
saving
okay.
that. Okay, yeah.
If I can.
You're gonna
I
have to
prefer
re-roll
save that.
since you're
Yeah, that's
negating
fine.
it, but yeah. 27 hits.
Schmick.
Well, how much
Oh,
of that is
and-
radiant?
Yep, I forgot. 5 radiant.
So only 11 from that box. Okay.
And smack again.
Miss it. Oh no, that's a crit.
We love 22.
Oh,
God
yeah, that is a
damn.
crit. And that is 2 radiant so far. That's 4 radiant so far. So down to 2. And then let me roll all my dice again. And anything that is below a 4 becomes a 4.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4 is 16, plus 12 is 28. How do you want to do this, Casimir?
I mean, I wanted to bite him, but
Too damn bad.
Well.
You crit his ass.
it's like, oops, didn't think of this favor. I slash him once, and then the other is only intending to bring him down, and it like, goes into the shoulder just to like kind of bring him down to level. But it goes too far through and just slices through his chest.
All right. And as you do that, you see all of the temporal energy fixed within his chest explodes outwards. I need Bulkhead, Casimir, Doggo. Are you within 60 feet, Nettlevine? You are. And Nettlevine, all to roll me a d4. Evens is forward. Odds is backwards. 4, 3, 2, 3. All right, so evens, Bulkhead, and Nettlevine. Do the thing.
And those are for the 2 doggos.
Oh, thank you. If you are even, you age 44 years. If you are odd, you de-age 44 years.
So how does that work if you go negative?
Goodbye.
Oh, Earth's dead. Have fun, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
only
shit.
40. I did odd, so I go the opposite way.
Oh, damn.
You're with me and Spirit Liara.
So,
Yeah, we can be brought
Oh.
back. Actually, no. Actually, is that technically dying? I don't know if that would work. If you can use like.
it counts as
Resurrect.
dying, so you
Okay.
are coming back under the same mechanics that we've had in this location.
Okay.
However,
Oh, that sucks, Cass.
and Vindir,
Mm-hmm.
before we do anything else, let's handle your abyssal corruptions, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
So, how many abyssal corruptions do both of you have now?
This is my second.
This would be my second. I've only had the first.
You already targeted your first stats. What is the second one going to hit now? Wait, let's read through because it's been a minute.
I believe it keeps on adding. I thought.
Abyssal weakness. All right. When you begin your path of corruption, you will immediately suffer a permanent -2 to the chosen stat. Both of you already chose your stats. What was yours, Vindir?
Strength.
I chose charisma.
The manifestation of the corruption can be physical or mental, but you will gain a tell that others can insight check to discover. The DC is your current level. The second time abyssal corruption happens, you will gain disadvantage on ability checks of your path's ability. However, as the abyss takes, it also begins to bestow gifts. The player, or the DM, player's choice again, describes and justifies how this gift manifests in you. It will grant you a +1 to a stat justified by you. You still have the limitations of scores, but I think at your guys' current levels, those limitations are being lifted. But
I'm still technically 20, so it still applies to me.
okay. Vendir, as your strength weakens even further, your bones feeling decayed and old, starting to shrivel up, what is the bestowed gift from the abyss? What happens to you that makes you slightly different, more abyssal, but better?
So I was thinking of my wisdom's at 20. I didn't know if I could just bump it to 21, just given the fact that my passive is so high. Maybe the corruption is allowing me to, granted nothing changes on scores wise, but my eyes have been, I don't know, more keen in the abyss, so my, passive is a little bit better, but it's definitely not.
You know what? You guys are epic level, so it makes sense that you don't have to care about the limitations of max. Well, that kind of deprives Barbarian of, like, the one thing that they get, right? So it can't be your wisdom. I'm going to maintain it has to be... You can't go over what your maximum is, and for you right now, your maximum is 20.
Okay. Then, let's see what else I'm, I'm just trying to think. Could I... My strength is when I already took the -2 stat to it. My strength was ever good to begin with. Could I add the +1 to strength, as in maybe the abyssal corruption is... I mean, I'd still have the disadvantage, but it's kind of like, I don't know, like a symbiotic, like kind of like a venom type thing, where it's trying to help.
So now you have this very clear amount of abyssal energy coursing through you that seems to jut through your body to areas when it thinks you need it the most.
Yeah, that'd work.
Okay, cool. Now, pose the same question to you.
Okay. As much as I think his sanity's starting to slip. I think his wisdom's going to go down, especially after seeing what did. Like the other
This is your first corruption?
I already lost 2 on charisma. This will be my second.
You don't lose 2 more. You now have disadvantage on all of your charisma checks.
Okay.
However, now you get a +1 to something. That's what the second corruption is. It's a boon.
Oh, then I guess maybe my character is all about the physical, and he's gotten his strength and his con to the max. So the only thing left, I think, the abyss would be he needs to be a little bit more quicker. He needs to be a little quicker on both combat and just checking out things, being able to see things quicker. So I think dexterity.
How does that manifest into you visibly?
Maybe manifest into maybe it looks like I move more like a blur now, like I'm quicker.
So now there's like a slight abyssal echo to your movements where it pushes you forward just a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Make sure you guys add those bonuses to your stats. And Liara, since they are seeing your true form, quote unquote, for the first time, why don't you go ahead and describe what they see?
See a blue-haired drow with more pinkish skin, kind of like it almost like something might be wrong. And she doesn't have any pupils for her eyes; they just glow blue. She is not looking happy either, and looks very confused and disoriented.
Out of character, you're kind of like Luna-esque, right? Like you're just a clone of Luna?
A little bit.
A drow version of Luna, yes.
If you squint.
Now,
I mean,
what does your abyssal corruption look like?
She took a hit in dexterity, so she's just, like I said, she looks disoriented. Like she looks
but
like
this is your second abyssal corruption.
Yeah.
So what was your boost?
It was intelligence.
That didn't put you over 20?
She's already level 21.
Oh, so yeah, you can keep going. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she took intelligence just because, like, one, she did it. I feel like she did everything right in that fight. Like, the only thing she didn't do right was actually fucking go crazy on the guy, but she legitimately had a real argument. Person didn't want to listen, things like that. Like, she thought the whole thing through, and the Abyss has made her just think things through more thoroughly. Gave her something to think about, I guess.
How does it physically aberrate in you, that intelligence?
I guess, didn't you say it would be more of a mental thing? Maybe she starts talking to herself more. Maybe she...
So that is the physical manifestation, you talking to yourself more, wondering if
she does that already, so like...
Yeah, but more. That's the thing. Wait, you're no longer talking to yourself. You're now referring to yourself and questioning yourself.
Yeah, now it's like you're talking in tongues.
What, Liara's going to speak Elvish? For some reason, she knows that.
But anyways, that's what the three of you are experiencing. Back to Bulkhead, Casimir, and Nettlevine. All three of you, Nettlevine, you aged 80 years, correct?
Whatever was, I got the even number, so...
Even is aged, but you're an archdruid. That means nothing whatsoever to you.
Other than a slight cramp, and she noticed that the flowers on her head just died, so she's a little annoyed, and that she cast Druidcraft to rebloom them.
Bulkhead, aging 80 years, does nothing to him either. He is a timeless body and form. Casimir, you digressed 80 years, didn't you?
It's 44.
That was 44 years.
Oh, 44 years.
Yeah, 44.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. But
he is
still...
He has been the same as he has been for the past 150.
So, by the looks of it, was the only one physically affected by that explosion of temporal energy. You guys saw him get younger and younger, skinnier and skinnier, and then down into a very small bugbear, and then bloop, out of existence.
It kind of
that was utterly...
Can I just say,
that was utterly disturbing.
I am very happy that Casimir did not roll aged 80 years. Can I just say that?
I wanted it.
I was gonna honor the ability one way or the other, but God, I
was
happy.
wanting it. I was like,
I am so
give
happy
it. God
but
damn
anyways. Oh, so close. Hey, just go fight the other Jonas and kill him. Maybe it'll 50-50.
So, where do you guys think the key is? And should we kill the fake Liara?
So, since the first time that happened for me, does my character appear right back where he was, or does he come back a little bit later?
You come back a few moments later, but back at where your last tie to the mortal coil was. The Arcanoloth changed that to his hut, knowing that he's sending you guys on some of these missions, which are damn near nigh impossible to achieve. So,
okay,
he gave you a better respawn point.
Nice.
So you're back in the hut with the Arcanoloth. But anyways, the three of you. Who's going to look for the key?
Should I just like bash her head in real quick? She looks like she's still breathing.
I'm not sure about that. I don't think it's Liara, but I'm still very confused over that.
I could also stabilize her.
I don't see anything wrong with stabilizing her. I mean, unless you did some sort of great evil unto her, in which, please tell me all about it. I need to know all of the juicy details.
What? Okay, I'm just gonna use this healer's kit. Try to heal. Just stabilize her.
Sure. Medicine check. Oh wait, healer's kit. It automatically succeeds, yeah. Calithra is stabilized and no longer coming back immediately. However... Cool.
Let's just get this key and figure out where everyone else just went.
Yeah, we're missing it.
Oh, she was within range of Jonas's thing too. Okay. Even odd. Even. She aged 44 years. How old does that make her now? As a half-elf, how old do half-elves live?
I think it's only a bit semi-humans.
Would that be not
That was
too
500.
bad then?
Can I steal the effect from her? Hey, I have something that allows me to steal status effects from allies.
Okay. So they live after succeeding, or they live much longer than humans, however, after exceeding 100, often exceeding 180 years. So we'll cut them off at 200, right? And she was already 100, which puts her up to 144, which means she is now elderly.
You know, she looks a lot older than Liara did. She did not
Hopefully-
age well.
Hopefully she's a lot less annoying.
I doubt that.
Well,
If it's not Liara, then we killed her husband.
Oh my goodness.
speaking of,
Do tell me how you did so.
wasn't there another Vendir and Liara following us?
Oh yes, there was the Vendir and then the Liara that can't swim. Wonder what happened to them.
We'll probably get fucking attacked.
Joey, why did you roll?
Ignore all of my random d20s that I've been rolling, guys. It's not that important, I promise.
Oh, okay, let's just get the key. Head back to the Arcana Loft. And didn't Vendir say he appeared at the city? We just go back to the city and find Vendir. And then there.
That's a lot of words. Sure, let's just look about this place.
Yes, Yes, I think it'd be nice if we just left before I get even another centimeter of a gray hair. I already have 1 centimeter of one.
I guess I'll
It's kind
do
of
an
annoying.
investigation.
Go for it. So
I guess I'll do an investigation check to see if we can find that key.
I'd like to join in if possible.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Or-
me too.
There we
Not
go.
a plus 10 to that. It's
Oh.
only a 24.
All right, let me change Calithra's stats real quick. 2 is wisdom. I'm just going to ignore the... Actually, no, I shouldn't ignore the second side. 4. 4. Damn. Good for her. 3 and 1. Wow, that changes a lot for her, actually. Fuck. Okay. All right, so investigation. 19 on Nettlevine and 24 on Casimir. So you guys didn't have the Artificer roll. Oh, no, you did. That's the 19, right? Or he has advantage?
I didn't know if I was rolling with advantage. I just always have it toggled. 19.
Okay. So the two of you, Nettlevine, Bulkhead, you both noticed that void that was thrown out of his hand suddenly by Casimir. And it seems to just be wandering about. And then it's slowly shrinking. You all also notice that the bits of Giannis himself are starting to drift away as well. However, looking at his person, there appears to be only 2 objects that he had. The ball that has the Void of Annihilation in it, and his staff. So the two of you, wanting to loot him before he disappears, take the staff. However, even as you're holding onto the staff, the edges of it are slowly drifting away. It is at that point, Casimir, you notice that little tiny middle section inside of it, where the clock arms are. There's this tiny little key imbued and embedded into the staff.
If he can, he's just going to reach in while they grab that and just pluck the key out.
Okay. As you're reaching in and grabbing it, there's this constant torrent of temporal energy that is coursing through you. Kind of tickles. Then, boop, pop out the key. Pocket that shit.
Should we do the recall thing, or what do you guys want to do? Walk back, I guess, or fly?
The quicker we get out of here, the better.
So about that, Vindir had our button.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's lovely.
Because we thought he wouldn't be one to die.
Yeah, nobody would ever target the healer.
Only a monster would.
Not somebody with a 28 intelligence.
Hey, we didn't think he would die twice so quickly.
Fair.
Okay, I didn't. Let's just get out of here. Can you guys fly, or no? Maybe.
I suppose I can. And she will. She can wild shape into a bird.
Can I fly on you?
She turns into a little bird.
Oh wait, you're a little bird or a big bird?
Yes, please specify.
Butterfly.
Actual butter. No. Let's see what birds can probably carry. Are there dire eagles?
Normally
There's
I'd be
giant
able to,
eagles.
Giant eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Giant
normally
eagles
I'd
can
be
carry
able to
people, I think.
teleport.
Right?
Giant
Yes,
eagles
they
can.
can.
Yep, so she'll wild shape into a giant eagle. You owe me exactly 500 gold after this. Thank you very much. I accept payment in Vuel or CPAL or directly in coins. Thank you very much.
I can pay you in wine.
Actually, that would work as well. Tell me your taste when we return to the
I have a
strange
whole
box man's
collection.
area.
I have a whole collection. We can share it. Should we check over this a lot space just to see if there's anything else that we missed?
You guys covered everything with your investigation. The only objects he had were his staff and that orb of annihilation.
Should we bring her? Looking at the one-armed elderly lady.
Probably. Is there anything that we can do about that orb? Or did the monkeys just die violently? Is it going to stay there?
It's been like traveling around slowly.
I'm certainly not going to touch it.
Yeah, I think that's not our problem.
Yeah.
Those monkeys did a good job.
As it touches a wall, it just eats through everything on the wall without any noise or anything.
Yeah, we should probably just leave.
Yep. Let's bring her. Just in case.
Okay.
Also, yeah, let's bring her.
I think we should throw Jonas's staff in there so we can never use it again.
Is that a possibility? Well, if I pick up the staff, does it seem throwable?
For you, it does, yeah.
Is it still like dissipating?
It is dissipating, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeet.
Okay. It phases through without a single noise.
Did you know that the opposite of a yeet is a yoink?
I thought that was a Kobe.
No.
I did not know that.
Also, it's really weird that you're a bird right now.
Kobe for accuracy, yeet for power. Anyways.
This Bulkhead's gonna pick up Calithra and just start flying.
I would like a stealth check for Nettlevine and Bulkhead. Also, Wyatt, display name.
Okay. Wow. Spells. Wow, I'm doing so well on these rolls.
Nice, yeah.
So, average of 15 for the two of
Not
you.
bad.
Not bad at all. Yeah, that's actually not very bad at all. I think that is only going to be 66. Cool. 18 points of damage across the three of you from random interactions with other versions of yourselves. You can sacrifice one second level spell slot in order to subtract 10 of that 18 damage.
I just take it to my
Yeah, I'll
temp.
do that.
Yeah, you can just take it to temp. It's fine. Alrighty. Eventually, the three of you make your way with Calithra after just a short couple of hours. Back over to the tiny little hut that this Arcanoloth is currently holding and waiting for all of you inside. And as you're about to get there, it's been a couple of hours. What's Bulkhead's passive?
18.
18? What was my D20 roll? My last D20 was an 11. Yeah, Bulkhead would be aware that Calithra is currently awake in his arms. Trying to act like she isn't.
Yeah, I guess just hit her in the head.
Kunk!
She
Unconscious
has
again.
1 hit point.
Alrighty. Well then, I think we're going to go ahead and go on break in everybody. And when we get back, everybody is back together. We're back. Hello, and welcome, everybody. Where last we left off, the party had regrouped once again, deep down within the abyss. Now you are inside of that same temporal avenue that the Arcanoloth seems to have under his control. As the last of you show up, Thalanodon, or Thaladon, that's his name, approaches over towards your group. Do you have the key? Casimir, you're like the only person who's actually
Yes,
there
I
from
know.
that group. Okay.
We have the keys. Everyone here.
Yeah, them. Points back behind him, and you see your 3 allies. 2 of them look slightly different now. Liara looks way younger now. Because you did see her like this, didn't you?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Just let me borrow your body.
No.
Think about it. My mind in your body, and you could be in this one.
Yeah, I'm definitely afraid of what you would do with my body.
Nothing. I would do.
She would shave you.
No, I wouldn't. I'm afraid. I don't want to see what. You got like claws too. I had hooves once, and I really didn't like that.
Give me the key, please.
Sure. Yeah, here. A lot of us died for that.
Yes, I know. And he just walks away.
Okay.
Said 2 things. We only had to get him 2 things. So let's get the other thing and get the hell out of here.
No,
Liara,
hell.
do you want to get any of your stuff from this body? She's still alive, right? We didn't kill her?
Bulkhead nods.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take that body back. I don't like this one.
You are
She
going to
got
need a
a
new
lot
dick
older.
jar.
What? The other one smashed?
Yeah, he destroyed all of those things.
Dispelling something doesn't destroy it.
No,
just-
dispelling it turned it innate. The meteor shower destroyed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
So you need another
I don't
jar worth what? 2,000 gold or something?
Philanadel, you want to do another trade?
No.
Well, what if it's something you like?
What do I like?
I don't know. Apparently rabbits.
No.
You don't like rabbits?
No, I don't want to trade with you.
Oh, well, that's not really.
Anything that strictly benefits you does not sound like something that I want to deal with.
Wow. And I just got you that key. You can ask them. If I wasn't there, that fight would not have gone the way it went.
By the looks of it, the
Liara
3 of
did
them
do
are
a lot.
perfectly healthy. Whereas you
That's good for me.
died.
They're healthy
Yeah, I got
for me.
this. I got beat in a cheap way. The person cheated. Trust me, I was very much handling the situation on my own.
Oh, okay. By the sounds of it, I think it's a skill difference, but that's fine.
Liara did actually do quite a lot to assist you.
Oh,
getting
that's great.
I know you don't care, but I
Not
just
at
wanted
all.
to clear the record. But also, Liara, this body's a lot older now. I don't think you should take it, especially not if that happens again.
What? Yeah, do you see this one? I can't even walk in it. Hey, I forgot how much I don't like it, and I can't feel hot or cold. I don't have to pee anymore, which is nice. But okay.
Did you ever really need to feel hot or cold?
Yes, I did actually. Have you ever if somebody touches you, heat's nice and cold there's just now it's just pressure.
I mean, I'm dead, so I know what cold feels like.
Yeah, it sucks, but it doesn't matter.
Thank
Here,
you.
look, I have a whole jar of maple syrup. I'm gonna pull it out. I don't know why I have this jar of maple syrup.
Okay.
Would you want to trade for a vase?
No,
Okay.
I don't own a vase.
You have 100 bunnies, but you don't own a vase?
I had a lot more.
Okay, let's just get the one more thing and get out of here, guys.
I have
Okay.
a question. With all of my wine, did a decanter come with it?
A decanter with your
Yes.
That would have
With all
been
the wine
separately.
that I got.
That would have
Oh,
been
well.
a separate thing, yeah. And you definitely
make
wouldn't
a-
have a decanter worth that much.
Do you would a
Fair.
urn be a good enough dick jar?
It has to be a vase, correct?
It just has to be a jar, but it has to be expensive.
Well, don't you want to make coffee? Don't you have any urns around here?
Not currently. I'm going to make everything I need as soon as I get the hourglass.
Oh, okay.
Lyra, I think you're better staying within your own body.
Promise you, this body is horrible.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Have we
It's better
taken
than
a
the
rest
one
yet?
that we have.
No, you guys have not taken a rest yet, but you just got
Okay.
back to Thalendel, where Liara is begging for a vase, and he doesn't want to do anything that helps her.
Actually, you know what? I
Okay,
don't
well-
even need a vase. I'm going to open up the spell book. It says right here that I could use a crystal or a reliquary, whatever the fuck that is.
Roll the spell in chat, please.
It's literally the components.
A gem, crystal, reliquary, or some other ornamental container. So you need to have an ornamental container worth at least 500 GP.
A gem.
Is that a container?
I mean, it says it as one of the things. It literally says a gem, a crystal. It's not saying that. It's saying one or the other.
Oh, okay, yeah. And you have that spell prepared today?
Yes, I do.
Well,
Because I was planning on using that on the other Liara at one point. Okay.
You actually have a spell book?
She does. It's covered in stains and like ripped.
All right.
It's not very. It looks like a lot of bad notes.
He takes the key over towards that centralized location that has all of the reverberating energies inside of it. And as he walks over, he places the key into it where it kind of just filters in. And you see that the white glow kind of shifts into this yellowish, reddish hue that keeps pulsating through it. Oh, okay, good. Now we need to track down the Hourglass of Ascension.
Oh, I really hoped you'd let us like get the coffee beans or the cows or something. These two items seem a lot harder than that.
Well, considering you survived going up against him, the Hourglass really shouldn't have been much more difficult than this, so I choose that one would be the easiest for you to obtain. The cows and beans and such, I'll gather through other means. Anyways, this is going to take me a while to track down through the layers. In the meantime, we'll descend down a few hundred more, all right? All of
Do
you
you
can
think-
take a little break if you want.
That is what I was just gonna ask for. Thank you. I think we could all do with a quick decompress after that battle, especially since. How are you guys feeling? After whatever happened there? You all
Better than ever.
disappeared.
Better than ever. As he like clenches his fist, you just see like abyssal colors reach through, going through his veins.
Honey, it looks like you have a little bit of a little thing right there.
Yeah, that's what happens when you keep on dying in this godforsaken place. Literally
Um,
godforsaken.
Yeah, that figures.
Hey,
That checks,
before-
honestly.
Before we leave, can I go outside and say bye?
Say bye to what?
The other Liara.
Oh, you mean the person who was tempting to sneak in here and kill you guys?
I don't think she was gonna kill anybody.
Sure, I don't see glimpses of the future. You can argue.
Why was she trying to kill us?
Yeah, it doesn't even make
Oh,
sense.
she wanted the key. Well, she
Oh,
mostly
but-
wanted Vendir dead, it seemed.
Which one?
Him. Points
Probably
over
the
at
other-
your Vendir.
Why him?
Yeah, it's like
Eh,
benefit.
moral purposes, I don't care.
Kill the cowardice one. No one likes it. Cowards. I've already died
Alright.
enough today.
I'm just gonna walk outside real fast. Bye, sister. I'll miss you. And then go back inside.
You see her just like floating there, stuck in like limbo.
Wait, what? You're just outside? You're actually right here?
I like the old Leora better. Can we have her back?
She's still just floating there, stuck in limbo.
Do you want to come
Yeah.
with us? Just blink.
Well,
I don't think
Yeah,
she
let's just come
understands
back
how time
inside.
stop works.
I was going to. I think I had realized that point before she did.
Oh, very well.
I thought it was like the Janus thing that like slows him down. Can I just dispel it, or are you gonna throw a fit?
I mean, if you want her to try to come in and kill Vendir, go right ahead, but I'd rather
No,
not have blood stain my floors. There's been enough
It's not gonna
bloodshed
kill
in here by my
Vendir.
bunnies.
There's literally no reason to kill Vendir.
Sure, I don't see glimpses of the future. I don't know anything. Da, 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 da.
I think she's going to try and kill Vendir for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. But she
I
also
heard-
stayed
I
in
heard
prison most of
rumors.
the time.
I heard rumors of somebody killing somebody's husband, and I think that's just the juiciest little secret.
Yeah, but it's like not even in the same universe. Like, if you guys don't understand the insanity in that, like something's wrong.
Honey, I'm a fae. There's insanity in everything.
That's fine, but what I'm saying is like, it's like holding a grudge about a story you read.
Well, I'm gonna
I
start
thought grudges
descending. You
over
either
me.
take her or you don't.
I think
Yeah, I'll
we
just-
just leave her here because she's an echo and that's not a good thing to have some.
Okay. Bye, I guess. This makes sense. And she just walks back inside.
I already missed her for some reason, and I barely even said hi.
Okay, so he begins to set up his track, moving down deeper within the abyss itself. You see that you are moving at a fairly slow pace, but you're passing by these different scenes of just glimpses of the various levels of the abyss. You all can heal up and rest a little bit if you want. Not sure how long it'll
I
take me
certainly
to
will.
find
I
the
need to-
hourglass.
I need to switch around my spells. Anyway. If you need me, I'll be in the other room. I'll be petting my adorable little familiar Xyle. Yeah, the annoying one is back. Eek! Yeah, at least the fox is cute. That's mine.
Wait, no, it's not 16. Yeah, that's still 16. And then it was minus, so yeah, 20. There we go. So, Liar, are you going to attempt to take over Calithral's body again?
I guess. Let's do it.
Okay. She is going to roll a charisma save.
That's
Nice.
a failure.
All right, you take over her body. And thanks to her aging, these are her new physical stats. 9, 16, 22. Or 20. 9, 16, 20.
It's better. 16. That's way better. 20. Cool.
And now she's back in your gem that you
Does
have.
the arm grow back?
Very slowly.
That's crazy. This is so much better. The other body, looking at the clay thing. Now I can feel heat and cold again and sensations. And my eyes aren't like black and white.
You're not just gonna leave that here, are you?
What do you... You can put it on display if you want. Like, you can put it on against the wall. It'd be like...
He goes over, touches it, it starts levitating, carries it over to the door, opens the door, and
Wait, you just got to throw it out?
closes the door.
I mean, you didn't like it, and I'm gonna grab Liara's like baby arm that's slowly coming out and sprout and be like pick it up and like drop it.
It's just a little water.
This is odd.
Yeah, this is magic.
Yeah, no shit.
I didn't know that. I thought it was biological.
Close. Anyways, we should probably rest. This half-elf body's nicer, I guess. I guess motherfucking... whatever that thing was.
Hey, Vindir, do you know why the other Liara wanted to kill you?
No, and I don't care, and please don't talk to me. You're a horrible individual.
Horrible.
Thank you.
Yeah. You only care about your fucking coffee shop,
Oh,
which I'm gonna shit in every urn when we get at by the time it comes open.
I don't like you.
You didn't like me fucking 13 minutes ago either, but I don't care.
Yeah, bet
Only
you
care
didn't
about
see
yourself,
that coming
so.
in the future.
Vindir,
Where's your
it might
crystal
actually-
ball now, bitch?
Vindir, it might actually be because you've got the button. I think that would have let her out. Do you maybe want to give that to me?
Yeah, I don't know why y'all gave this to me. Clerics are renowned to be killed first, so here you go.
Okay. Is this still going to work wherever we're going?
Hmm?
This thing, the button for us to return, is still going to work wherever we're going?
Oh yeah, sure, maybe.
Can you recalibrate it whenever we land at the place that we're meant to be, so that it will work? I had to use a lot of brain power to think of that word, so please.
Roll me persuasion. He likes you, but everybody else just pisses him off.
Do you want your fucking sand of time thing?
Yeah, we'll see if it happens or not. At this point, the coffee shop might not be as worthwhile if you're going to desecrate all of my pots and urns with it, and, well, if I'm going to continue to have to be talked down to by people with lesser intellect, I don't really feel like dealing with that either.
I haven't done any of that for you.
No, you haven't.
Have you
Oh,
never
come
been to a school?
Oh, come on, darlings. How about if we not talk down to the one person who's giving us shelter in the middle of a godless land, shall we?
I
Only giving
agree.
it to
I'm in
us 'cause
agreement with
we're
that.
gonna help him build a fucking coffee shop.
Yes.
Yeah, he's taking a lot.
We're giving
I'd
everything.
like a coffee
he's
shop.
Getting everything. You're gonna come
Unless
to...
the beans he has are shit, then I don't care about the coffee shop. But if the beans are good quality, then I wouldn't mind a sip.
He is
I
also
would-
going to be helping us out of the abyss.
for a coffee shop.
I think that is a very fair price.
Who the fuck's gonna get coffee in the abyss?
Me.
Him.
This one, obviously.
What? You need a whole shop for one person. Sounds a
Also
little
me.
selfish.
I'm going to get coffee.
Once,
You don't know.
never
What if
coming
some of the
back here.
terrible abominations here want to pick me up?
No, I don't like them even more than I don't like you guys. And
Well, then
he'll
why
look
do the coffee
over.
shop?
He'll look at you, Casimir. Being as a whole, not excluding you, you are the factor that makes me like them more than the abyssal monstrosities. Without you, they would probably be lesser than them.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, I say that if you're going to run a coffee shop, you're going to have to at least tolerate customers, even if they want to kill you on first sight.
He doesn't want customers. He wants a coffee shop just for himself. He wants a giant building just so he can drink coffee in it by himself, alone.
Yes.
Well, then it's
You
not a
only
coffee
are-
shop. It's just a coffee.
I'm so glad you
And that-
fucking were able to
exactly.
murder all his fucking rabbits. I'm
It's a
glad his
coffee
rabbits-
hut.
It's just a
Fuck the
coffee
rabbits.
plant.
I wish we were getting the coffee plant. That sounds a lot easier than the sands of time. Or the hourglass or whatever we're going after.
For once, I agree with the child.
Did you just narrate yourself in third person?
I'm still not against having you die again.
What is wrong?
We're the
Why
Abyss.
is
We're all
everyone
going a
so
little
angry?
crazy, okay? We're not being connected to our proper
Every,
oofs, our mullahs, our mojos shit.
everybody goes crazy down here. Just takes longer for some of us. Luckily, I didn't go crazy yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, whatever you say.
That's why you're
Medic.
making a coffee shop.
That's
For
to
one
help
reason
me
or
It's a
stay
coffee shop.
sane.
It's a coffee. It's a coffee plant.
Coffee
It's
shop.
whatever
Okay,
the
it's
fuck
not
I say it
actually
is, because
selling
I'm your
coffee.
ride. Do you want me to
I'm just
turn
talking
this
about
hut around?
logistics, sweetheart. I'm talking about logistics, sweetheart. It's
I
about-
know.
when you do a shop.
I know
you sell
exactly
things.
where that
That's what it is.
Toku son of a bitch is, and I can bring you guys all the way back up to where he is and just dump you there.
And then you won't get your
That would
fucking
be breaking
coffee
our
shop.
deal.
And you know what? I would be happier.
I doubt that. You would be miserable without your coffee shop.
In the
knowing that you
long
almost
term,
had it,
in the short term, though, I'd feel a lot better.
which makes you crazy, just like the rest of us right now.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at. It was a very ironic statement.
Fuck it, we're turning around. And he shoots the thing and starts going up instead.
Can you take us down?
There's the little fox
No.
person need a little scritching behind the ears. Can
I
I roll
will-
animal handling?
He's not an animal.
Roll
an
at
arch-
disadvantage.
He's an archfiend.
I'm an arch druid. It's okay.
No, there's no rolling animal handling on him. No, we're going right back, and I'm going to drop you off right in front of where he is. And I'm not going to let any of you guys sleep or rest while we're doing it.
Could you please?
They
We
need to
have
apologize.
I'm so sorry I hurt your fucking feelings.
Say it's a coffee
Yeah.
shop.
It's a coffee shop.
No,
Enjoy
not
the
you,
fucking
them.
cafe.
It's a coffee shop, in
Okay.
theory.
Now the other two.
Enjoy your fucking cafe.
I would have preferred a cafe, actually.
Close enough. And then it'll start shutting you back down.
I'm going to
Ungrateful
drink.
mortals have no concept of boredom.
Can you tell us where a room is?
Where what is?
Do you have a room in here to sleep
No.
or to drink?
You can just be in here. I haven't made the other room yet.
Could
I
you
don't
make
have the
another room?
hourglass.
No.
That's why I need the hourglass. Once I set up the hourglass, that will keep the timing and temporal energies fixated into one own little location as if it was its own layer within the abyss, so that I could affect that without altering the state of the rest of this and everything else outside of it, meaning it takes far less energy for me to speed up the time, to grow the beans, to roast them, and then do everything else I need without affecting everything else outside of it. That's why
Right.
I need this.
Can I ask, what did the key do?
Oh, the key is how I'm going to make it fixed. The key is going to unlock the ability for me to create that own kind of like a pseudo plane within the layers. It's like a pseudo layer itself. The key just makes that fixed and locks in that location so it's unaffected by anything else all around it.
So it's funny you said that, and
Hmm.
you say you were a much smarter individual than us. Maybe you know the answer to this, but what happens since we can't open up other portals to other dimensions here if we put two bags of holding into each other in here?
5 psychic
I think
damage,
that would-
Casimir.
I think that would cause quite a temporal rift, which would probably kill us all.
Well, if you attempted to
But
do
go
that,
ahead.
I would just freeze you and drop you in between some of the layers where some of the great old ones reside within the lakes.
That's not what I was saying I was going to do. I wanted to know what would happen.
Oh. It would create a large enough explosion to dispel the magic within the latent area and distribute it across the multiple layers within approximately 6 layers of the abyss, causing a massive overlap and flood of the lower depths into the greater beyonds, which would eventually cascade into them moving forward up to the first layer onto the plane of Avernus, where they would all start to filter and overtake the hells. And then once the hells are overtaken, the abyss will spill out into the material realms, consuming all that you mortals hold oh so dear. You know, existence and stuff.
So blow up a bunch of layers.
Sure, that's what I said.
Out of character. So a new campaign sounds awesome.
Oh, no.
What?
I located the hourglass.
Sure, we can't just get the beams.
No. Maybe if you were nice and I liked you. Well, good news. The hourglass is very, very low. Almost to the exit location. Not quite there yet, within, a few dozen layers. But very, very close. The unfortunate part is it is within the corrupting miasma.
Then let's not go there.
Okay. Care to explain about the said corrupting miasma, other than the fact that it probably corrupts and miasmas people?
Yeah, it's more complicated than that.
Can we breathe down there?
You can.
Well,
I wouldn't recommend it.
I was a little worried because it might have asthma.
Oh. Well, you see, when you breathe down there, it sends a flood of necrotic energy through you from the corrupting bits of the area itself. So, you know how each of these layers have, like, their large lakes on them, right? Like the vast oceans of abyssal energy, and there's some very old, ancient, powerful things within those layers. Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. Well, that layer, the powerful thing that was put into the ocean evaporated the ocean. Now just wanders around as a, best way to correlate it would be a sentient sun. And as such, all of the waters of corruption have turned into this miasma that is perpetually prolonged, well, toxic, corrupting energies within it. But it's only when you breathe it in that it hurts.
So you're
Okay,
saying,
so just hold your breath. Sounds good enough.
yeah, you're saying it's just the gas.
Bulkhead's gonna say.
Sure, let's call it a gas.
I don't
Is
think
it
it's
not?
Well, it's a miasma.
Will it affect anyone if they're not breathing it in?
No. Yes, it'll make it slightly harder to see. But so long as you don't breathe it in, it won't affect you at all. And even breathing it in won't kill you instantly. It'll just slowly kill you.
Okay, guys. I have a spell that will put an air bubble around all your heads. It's called air bubble.
I never heard of that spell in my life. Thank you for letting me know that, Liara.
No,
This is Bulkhead.
Oh, bulkhead.
I don't have to breathe, so I'll be fine.
1, 2,
I
3.
don't drink it. I should be fine.
I don't need to breathe. Also, I'm drinking. I'm not here.
Also, Vendir, keep in mind, you do not require breathing in order to exist. However, you do have to, when you do verbal components, take a breath. Just as a heads up.
So, Let me just ask this very weird question. If I took one really big deep breath that never exhaled, could I cast at least one spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Every time you breathe in. And again, it hurts you. And then you just deal with that afterwards. I wouldn't worry that much. I mean, I would worry some based off of how long you're going to be down there, right? And who it is that has it. Luckily, the sentient sun does not seem to have the hourglass of ascension. That's on a completely different... Well, what was once a continent... Now, of course, anything that's completely abyssal is immune to this altogether. So, go ahead and finish your short rests, everybody. We are going to navigate down there. Oh, who wants to be the person that I can get in contact to?
Do it to Casimir. No one else likes you very much.
I think the fox person is not that bad.
I'm just being honest with you. You don't like anybody else besides Casimir, so might as well have an open channel with him.
I'm indifferent to and Nettlevine.
She was literally the one that started the coffee hut thing.
I used to like her. Now it's indifferent.
I'm just talking about logistics, sweetie.
Then I had to kill her.
I mean, I try my best not to antagonize anybody unnecessarily.
You know what, I'm starting to like you. Here, and he'll give you a small stone.
He'll take the stone.
Barbarian that doesn't like antagonizing people? What has the world come to?
All right, so I'm going to watch to see if the sentient sun is approaching. It's older than I am, so I can't really stop time around it since it came before time. So if it's getting close to me, I need you guys to distract it somehow to get away, or else you guys are going to be stuck down here. And this is not a place that's survivable other than for Bulkhead and Casimir, probably.
Why not, just go somewhere it's not going to go?
Because I need to be on this layer in case any of you guys die again, unless you want to be sent all the way back to the first place you died in the Abyss. Or where you arrived in.
I mean...
Well, if your whole process is going to take more than 4 hours, I'm going to take my little rest.
Go ahead.
Ta-ta!
Oh, no, you guys are only getting an hour, a short rest.
Darn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, short rest.
Everybody, you do get a short rest if you don't keep antagonizing his ass.
I'm still full health from that last heal, so I'm good.
Guys, I'm pretty spent on spells, unless I got my spell slots back from dying. I don't know if that happens.
That doesn't happen, no. All you have is your arcane recovery.
Yeah, guys, I'm pretty spent on spells. And I don't want to be rude, but if we fight something that he's saying is harder than Jonas and I can't, do my thing.
Yeah, I don't have any. I have very few high-level spells left.
I have no spell slots left.
You all wish to attempt to rest up longer than that?
Would it be possible to stay a couple of levels higher?
I mean,
To allow
sure.
us to rest?
Can you just do your little time thingy like you did earlier? That you neglected me and Liara to join?
It's very exhausting to continue to do that. Also, if I do that, I wouldn't really have a failsafe in case that Toku guy showed up here. But if you guys want to attempt to sleep, we just need to hope that the Toku guy doesn't show up here.
How fast is that person traveling?
Oh, A lot slower than us. I guess I can just bypass the layers by shunting them temporarily. He's physically traversing through the oceans, though.
Yeah, I'm sure that's working out very well for him.
It seems to. Nothing's really stopping him. He's not really taking any hiccups. Well, other than when he was around 362.
What happened there?
He stopped temporarily. Not in the oceans, though, on one of the lands. Presumably recruiting some help.
That's not great. I think it would be better for us to be fully prepared, especially given we lost 3 of us last time.
So you all are going to try to take a rest? And just pray that he doesn't make it here?
Here, let's just put the facts forward. We need to take a rest. You have an ability that can make us take a rest in 2 seconds, and you're worried about wasting time for this person who's coming down here very slowly to make us rest normally. What makes more sense?
I do have this ability, but I can only do it a couple of more times at most.
Well, I mean, this is the last thing we're getting, so might as well use it.
Well, you guys still need to leave.
It's the leaving part after.
And you're going to the most dangerous portion of the abyss, the bottom.
Yeah, that's...
I thought the abyss was infinite.
It's close, but not.
There is a place where it began. And where it keeps going.
What we can do is, those that need sleep can try to take it, and those that don't can stay up. If he comes, we defend. It's a risk, it's a gamble, but I would rather not use all our resources right now, in the same vein that we are trying to do this. Especially if we're going to face harder battles coming up. I understand that we could do this right now, but then we might not be able to use it at all later. And if we're going even lower, we're fighting worse things.
I don't think according to him, we're not fighting anything. We're getting to the exit.
Not now.
Yeah, there's...
No, I mean after this.
He's going to help us try to find the exit.
I will bring you to the closest I will get while still feeling comfortable, as I said, but you all are going to have to navigate to the exit and escape on your own accord. I cannot go to that place. I'm staying in the abyss.
And he's going to protect us so that we're not... It's not going to be centuries on the outside.
Correct.
That is passing by.
It's been said if you get to the top layer, you can just leave.
Yes, that was the opposite direction.
Yeah, can't you just take us there?
Wow, it's like you originally asked me that, but everybody was really fucking rude, and nobody realized I wanted something out of all of this.
Yeah, you want a lot. That's what we've been saying.
I want 2 items, and this is faster. For you guys, at least. Yes, it would have been a lot faster if I took you the other way. I think you're wasting time instead of sleeping.
Well, for me, it's only going to take 4 hours. So if something shows up, I should be able to notice.
Well, I'll keep an eye out.
I'm going to bed. Wake me up if shit hits the fan. Or we're
Yeah,
leaving.
will do. I'll stay awake.
Yeah, I'll Bulkhead and Liara rest.
Okay. Liara. As you begin to shut your eyes, attempting to sleep slowly, I need you to roll me a... What saving throw is this? Wisdom saving throw.
This is a charm effect.
Nope.
Okie dokie. We'll use game advantage. We'll use recap advantage. 23.
I actually have to hunt down her character sheet to see if that succeeds or not.
Even my spell save's not 23. Actually, it is 23. It's exactly 23.
Yeah. Ooh, pop that out. I don't want any spoilers on stream. 23?
Yep.
You are just barely successful. However, she still enters into your dream. As you are sitting there, entering into your slumber-like state, beginning to experience this very still body of water all around you as you're just floating on top of it, you hear a voice from above you, breaking through the water that's mostly engulfed your ears. Liara. Liara? Wait, why did you have advantage?
I used recap.
Gotcha. Liara.
Just gonna look around. Oh, it's this spell. Liara?
You look up and you see that Solara is standing on top of the water looking at you. Hey!
Dude, this idiot. Okay.
How you been?
Good.
Well, that's
I'm gonna
rude.
control the dream.
Yeah. How you been?
Great. And I'm just gonna have darkness start to creep in everywhere.
You know, I was beginning to become a little concerned about you guys. You didn't happen to get caught up in that whole abyssal sacrifice thing, did you?
Oh, you mean the dumb shit you've been doing this entire time? Yeah, because
That wasn't me. That was a different faction. I heard about them pursuing this goal. Honestly, I thought that they would have done this like 3 or 4 years ago. But I just wanted to reach out, make sure you guys are okay.
Yeah, we're just dandy.
Okay. Do you need anything? Are you okay? I mean, you're in my home turf.
Yeah, your friends are really doing a pretty horrible job at stopping us. But,
different faction doesn't mean my friend. My friends are the people that you guys murdered.
Yeah, we murdered them after they tried to take a city hostage and kill a bunch of people. You're right. Ending the universe is such a
No. I'm talking about Calithra and all of them. The Voidweavers, those are my friends. This other faction are not my friends.
Your friends are trying to end the universe. Do you see the place we're in? Do you think this is a better outcome? Can you honestly say that?
Well, I think what I'm trying to do would relinquish anybody from having to suffer through the abyss ever again.
Yeah, you're right. Making the universe the abyss is such a better answer.
It won't make it the... Do you actually want to sit down and have a conversation?
No.
Why not?
I don't. In fact, I'm bothered. I was hoping it was my sister that did this and not you. Now I'm sitting here talking to the person that's made my group fulfill a prophecy that I even told them would not have been fulfilled if they didn't go through and make a weapon that was literally said in the prophecy.
You guys made
I'm just
the weapon?
frustrated with this whole situation. I cannot wait to get out of this place so I don't have to do these stupid prophecies anymore.
Who has the weapon?
It's wouldn't you like to know?
I would. I would like to know.
Cool. Tell you what, come meet us. Find us.
Where are you? I will help you guys get out. I don't want you in the abyss.
What layer did the fox say that Toku was at?
That was 362 before you went to sleep.
362. We're at 362.
Oh, that's not very far in, is it? Roll me
No.
a deception check.
God, do I really? Where's deception? Why can't I find this? It's at the top. Why?
It's a D.
Yeah. A 16. That's not bad for Liara.
Oh, she passively beats you.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Nat 1 we were hoping for.
Nat 1 would still be a 17.
Shit.
You're not very good at here.
You're not my friend. Leave.
I never claimed to be your friend, but I would rather us be friends. Can't we just have... You're doing nothing else while sleeping, and you're not going to have any nightmares or anything. You suppress that magic, girl. Good for you. That's... You know, you're mentally really strong.
Yeah, I borrowed a body that's really good at it. I think you'd recognize it.
I do recognize Calithra's body is still under your control, and I'm willing to look past that because I authentically want you out of the abyss. None of the prophecies can come true with you down there.
This is awesome. Great.
So,
if you want us out and you really want us out,
yeah,
go tell the Toku guy to leave us alone on the 362nd layer, and that's all I need.
So you already found a way out.
And get my sister out.
Your sister? Oh no, the demons stay in the abyss.
Oh, then I...
Wait, no. It's very important that the demons stay in there. They failed for a reason. And if we unleash one of them, the Voidweavers are meant to guide the change and transition. When this universe ends, New Embrace, just as the original one did, then we shape and mold the history of the next iteration without the need for an abyss.
Just hear what you were saying at all?
Yes.
Like,
we don't want the abyss. It's horrible.
Yeah,
it's inhumane. It's
inhumane.
an
Do you see what's
atrocity.
in here?
I know what's in there. I've seen that. I've been there. Maybe not specifically where you are. I don't know where that is right now. But I've been to the abyss multiple times.
There was a house that tried to eat me, and you want to make people go out and live in that type of crap?
I want to remove this from existence. That's
Then
what
you're
I mean.
going
You're
about
not
it-
listening to me.
You're going about it all wrong.
How?
You're going about destroying the abyss that keeps a... God, I don't even have, like, great knowledge on this, but I already know it keeps an entity that is all-powerful, that
Axiom.
is just... Yes.
Yes.
Based... That only part of existence is to destroy. Keyword there, destroy. And you want to let that thing free and let it destroy everything so you can create a new without the abyss. But here's the kicker that our great friend Janice told us. He keeps coming back and destroying things. It's not... The abyss is a... How do you think Axiom got in here?
It is a jail cell and punishment for all of mortals. It is a solution that the current Pantheon decided is needed in order to imprison Axiom at the bottom, which is only an act of nature.
I think you're going after the wrong thing. If you want to get the gods in trouble, just bring up things in the regular planes. Don't bring up the abyss. This is like...
They have their agents that stop us. They have incredibly powerful individuals, the Whisk Collective, the Ley Lines. These people hunt us. We need to do it all at once. Liara, you understand that every version of you that is down there, every version of everybody that is down there, experiences nothing but those torments and tortures forever. Over and over and over. And it is because the gods are afraid of Exium. When we were young, as the first creatures created within this universe, we were afraid of weather, Liara. We were afraid of the storms rolling through, floods taking out cities, and then we learned to control that. Exium is an act of nature, like anything else, and we know how to control it. But if we did that, it would kill the Pantheon, and the Pantheon will never relinquish its power. The Pantheon is afraid.
It wouldn't just kill the Pantheon, it would kill me, it would kill you, it would kill the
It would
planet.
only kill you if we weren't able to guide it. Just
not
as a
guiding.
druid guides a tsunami, we will guide it. Are you saying that
When
there...
a druid causes an earthquake, does it save the squirrel in the tree? Like, there's always collateral damage.
Druids
You
are a
would
lot
take-
dumber than us wizards. Let's be honest.
You are suggesting an extreme answer to something that has multiple non-extreme answers.
And what is the non-extreme answer? How do we destroy the abyss? Tell me.
You don't.
Oh, so we just
You're-
allow every time anybody dies that they must be tortured, they must be put in there to feed into an active nature, to be afraid, to be destroyed slowly?
If you're going to the hells, you probably did something to deserve it.
The
With
hells
that being
don't send things
said-
to the abyss, Liara. That's... If you
That
die
being
of
said-
strange circumstance and you just don't belong to a heaven, if you don't believe in a god, or if you believe in the wrong one like you do,
Don't believe in the wrong god. You can believe in whatever god you want.
the Pantheon says otherwise. They say you believe in the wrong god. They say your god deserves to be imprisoned. You would act
Really?
so
'Cause
much...
Janice, you know how many gods have helped me in this cause to get that god out? It's actually a little alarming.
Really?
Yes, really.
Good. Then we might actually have a fighting chance. Good.
I think you see it as something it's not.
Hmm.
And that's really what it comes down to. You want to bring an extreme solution to end an abyss, which, yeah, I guess a soul or two goes down here if they don't believe in a god, which not believing in a god, it's kind of silly when they walk on planets.
It's
But-
not worshipping them. That's what we need, is people... If you don't worship one of these
Destroy-
prime deities, you are sent here upon death, Liara. Do you think a young boy who died from being kicked in the head by a random horse deserves to be in the abyss? Just because they didn't understand religion or what worship was? No. And do you think somebody who was challenged their entire life, and because of their challenges, never felt the presence of a pantheon that ignores them, deserves to be down here? Really?
The alternative you present does not work. I don't know any other way. to
You
keep putting
don't
it.
see it. Can I show you?
No.
Can I show you how we're going to do this?
No, but I can show you something. Everything's gonna get dark and it's just gonna void out. She's
Liara.
ending the dream.
So you're consciously waking up, not getting your long rest then?
No, she's gonna void this person out. Like the void in Liara's head, she's going to pull out in front of her. Like
Only
once.
elves have that amount of control over their dreamscape.
She uses the dream spell all the time. There is actually a void thing that Shar gifted her that is in her head. That's how she turned that one.
Oh, yeah. So you're just snuffing out her presence within your... Well, she's still there. You just can't hear her, can't see her, nothing.
Yeah.
Damn. Alrighty.
Damn, you hit the mute button on her.
The last thing you hear
You're
before
getting ghosted.
your void fills. Liara, If anybody tries to stop you from freeing your god, please ask me. I will help you. And then, quiet. Morning rolls around. Oh, actually, I need to roll a survival check real quick from Toku. What is Toku's benefit to survival? Toku, Zachariah Toku. +3. So that's 9. Yeah, you guys complete your long rest, other than Casimir, who just stayed up through the night.
Nice.
Nice.
Everybody wakes up feeling refreshed, recharged, much better. Any reactions from you, Liara?
Yeah, I had a really weird dream last night, guys. Like, Stellara hit me with a dream spell and she wanted, like, to help us get out.
Wait, we have options now?
We always had options. Like, I told you I could have done a spell that I really do morally feel like is evil, but we could have used that Toku guy to escape, I'm pretty sure. Had options, but we've been sticking with our nice friend, our nice, generous friend.
You don't need to lie for me.
I said what I said.
But wait, you said Solara? What's a Solara?
I'd like to know what a Solara is.
No, she's a dumb. I don't have anything nice to say about her. Look.
I just want to know, is she going to kill us or not?
No, she wants us out.
Then why can't she help?
Wait, how did she contact you while you were in the abyss?
She used the dream spell. She cheats magic. I don't know exactly how she does it yet, but she cheats with magic.
Nobody can do that except greater beings.
Yeah, she worships Exium, like, stupid.
Oh, like actively?
And then thinks he will actively not destroy the universe because I can guide him from not blowing up the planet completely.
Wow. Sounds idiotic to believe that you could control a god. And arrogant. Stop them from doing what it is they pursue and what they aspire to. The arrogance of some mortals.
Some things are forces of nature and other things are just beings. If you believe that the god is based on the job it was assigned rather than its nature, that's your choice. But with that being said, Exium's a force of nature. So I agree with her on that. It doesn't matter. If we see her, we're gonna kill her, right? We're gonna look at everybody. Saw what she did to Owen.
Yeah. I don't know what she did to Owen, but yes, I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Owen is.
Somebody that we all really miss.
Well, now I'm conflicted. If an agent of Exium wants you out of the abyss, I should keep you in the abyss.
She wants us out because we would fuck up her plans for whatever she's trying to do in here. So she's afraid of.
Does Liara actually believe that?
Yeah.
Okay, persuasion roll.
Dude, Liara is on fire with these fucking rolls.
All right, yeah,
Dang,
that's
man.
Oh. You're either completely delusional or right. I don't know which one to believe. You might be right. Broken clocks and such. All right.
Got it time.
No, a broken clock is right twice a day. That's the
No, I
expression.
know. It was like, yeah.
It means you've been so vastly incorrect about almost everything you've said to me about anything magical that you were bound to be correct at least once.
Yeah, I understand. I was trying to.
It's the law
have a
of
joke back.
averages.
Cool. Thanks for ruining the moment.
Did I
Okay.
over-explain again?
You guys want to head out and not get killed by the sun?
Absolutely.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay. The sun comes towards you. Please just move. I'm gonna say the paladin.
I need to stay on this layer in case you die, or else I do not possess enough energy to go all the way back and then come all the way back down, and to let you all escape without adjusting time around you. I couldn't do it.
Sounds like a skill problem.
Sounds like a you problem.
He leaves.
There, fox person. You'll get your coffee shop in time. And she pats him on the head as she leaves.
I think we should always say it like that from now on.
Well, good thing he doesn't understand social cues, so he doesn't pick up on that shit. Neutral evil is so much fun. Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
So easy to hate too.
Who needs to breathe? Because Bulkhead.
The spell
I gotta
lasts for 24 hours on 3 to 5 people.
You.
Nah, Nettle is good.
So,
Hmm.
Vindir and me. So I'm gonna use a 3rd level spell slot from Bulkhead to cast. And dude, I can't believe this isn't concentration.
Yeah, it's an absurdly good spell.
Air bubble.
It's basically just for. It's supposed to be just for like being in outer space, but it does work everywhere else.
Yeah. So 3rd level air bubble. 24 hours. We have a thing of air around us that we can breathe easily.
So one thing to remember, this layer of the abyss is around the first layers of when time was first created, that are still within the abyss that haven't been consumed yet. Of course, the deeper down you go, the closer to that you are. But what I'm trying to get at is you're going to be within a plane of existence that has been consumed by the abyss. Keep in mind when you're interacting with these seemingly mortal individuals that they are unaware of what resides at the end of their journey, let's say.
Do you know where this hourglass is so we can try to get there expediently?
The hourglass is its own temporal shunt. So wherever it is going to be relatively unaffected. The fact that it's on this layer without... It makes no sense to me. The fact that it's on this layer means somebody has it, but the only way you'll be able to physically track it down is with this. He holds up a small little compass. Who wants to be in charge of this? Because it is fairly fragile.
I suppose I can have it.
He hands it over to you.
Item get.
Da, 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 da. But yes, he will continue, I suppose. So, That is going to point in the direction of where, how do I put this? More or less where the object is, but when you get within its boundaries of influence, it will move in a spinning rotation very quickly, and you'll just need to look around for the object or who has it specifically. If we're lucky, it'll be some wizardy-looking person who is high up, antisocial, and in a tower. You know, typical. If we're unlucky, it's somebody within a crowded location, and you're going to have to go through. You can feel free just to murder everybody within that area and then find it off their dead bodies if you would prefer. That could probably be the easiest way to do it.
Always practical.
Yes.
Let's hope for the wizard thing. I'd rather not get blood on my dress. You know, it's just as hard to clean out as the blood on your floorboards.
Well, whichever way helps you guys get the mission done.
What's that out, guys?
All right, let's go.
I'm grateful for your patronage, fox person.
Yeah, okay. Well, off you go. So, as you step into this depth of eternity, a shiver runs down your spine. The air is thick with a heavy, almost tangible fog that clings to your skin and fills your lungs with every breath. For those of you that don't need to breathe, ignore that completely, obviously. This is the corrupting miasma. An omnipresent, sinister haze that seems to pulse with a malevolent life of its own. The miasma is not just a simple mist. It is dark, swirling presence that seems to whisper ancient secrets and forbidden knowledge as it flows around you. Tendrils of inky black vapor coil and twist through the air, forming fleeting, ghostly shapes that dissolve back into the fog as quickly as they appear. The stench of decay and rot hangs thick, a foul odor that makes your eyes water and your throat burn. Every inhalation feels like a violation, as if the very act of breathing invites the abyss into your body. The miasma creeps into your thoughts, casting shadows over your mind and stirring up long-buried fears and doubts. A sense of unease settles deep within your bones, making you hyper-aware of every sound and movement around you. The village you find yourselves in looks eerily normal at first glance. A land of familiarities amidst the otherworldly corruption. Wooden houses with thatched roofs line the cobblestone streets. The lanterns flicker in the window as if to ward off the encroaching darkness. But the longer you stay, the more you notice the subtle signs of decay. Walls are covered in a fine layer of black dust, and the plants in the gardens are wilted and sickly, their leaves curling and turning a dull ashen gray. The villagers, too, bear the mark of the miasma. Their eyes are hollow and haunted, their movements slow and lethargic, as if weighed down by an invisible burden. They speak in hushed tones, glancing nervously at the creeping fog that encircles their homes and all of you that are just beyond it.
By the stars, this place is depressing.
Yeah. You think if we just ask them where people go on vacation, they'll point us in the right direction, or we just follow the, compass?
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to. Let's follow the compass.
Same.
So, you all begin walking through. As you step out, you realize you are standing inside of crops. These tiny little bulbs of corn stalks that are being violated by your steps and crushed downwards. You see a very unruly farmer raises his hoe that looks oddly sharp at the end as all of you are seemingly walking through his, well, meal, food, and well-being. Who?
My apologies. We're just passing through.
Who are all of you? Wow, riveting conversation, everybody.
I was typing something. Sorry.
We're just.
We all just stare at him blankly and just keep walking.
Yeah.
You're not real.
Yeah, we're kind of don't believe anything.
This is all a lie. Run.
Roll me intimidation.
Oh God. Okay. You know what? We're getting close to the end of the day. I'm gonna go use my scribe in one. So 12.
You all are members of the Mage's army.
Mage's army.
Yeah, it's so crazy to just assume. Do you think of that for all strangers, or just
The
just
ones
walk
that
through your
magically
crops?
appear in my crops and then step out. I mean, no disrespect. He bows his head and backs away. Please, I've paid my dues to the second general. If you require more,
You're good.
I can pay with blood. Please do not take my children.
This place is horrible. Okay, let's just go. You're fine. Just pretend you never saw us.
As you all are walking out of the farm and onto the cobbled street, you see many more of these individuals are watching, eyeing you all very eerily. But then, an individual steps out. Their clothes are the only vibrant colors that you are seeing down here. Their spell book within a nice holster on their right-hand side as they have their wand at the ready in their left hand as they are approaching towards you all. Original Santes, what is the command?
Chocolate.
You are all the rebels.
See, this is wild. Like, everybody going to extremes so quickly.
What?
Stranger comes through the town, must be a mage or a rebel.
The rebels must die! Magic missiles!
Counterspell.
Really? You don't have shield?
I was just gonna just throw them all back at the guy.
Oh, okay, yeah, just... well, he was upcasting that to a 3rd level. So you get 5d4.
That.
Roll it.
Oh, she doesn't want to kill this guy, so
Well, then don't throw the spells back at them.
I think I.
You can aim it at me.
15. No, come on. He has more than 15 hit points. He's a 3rd level wizard.
16.
He's on death's
It's
door.
16.
However, he is on death's door. He is fucking bloodied from that shit. The magic.
Ow.
No! We have to stop them! Magic missiles! Throw a second level
kidding
at
me?
you. Yeah, he's doing it.
Can I just walk up and just take his book from him?
Yeah, can somebody?
Well, he has the wand.
Okay,
Oppose
and his
athletics.
wands.
Oppose athletics. Okay, he rolled a 9. Grab his wrist, yank.
Look, I didn't want to do that, but you weren't listening.
You're all under arrest by
I just
order and
broke your
decree of
wand.
the first general.
Yeah, because you
He
attacked
pulls out
us
a
in the
whistle and
street.
starts blowing it very loudly.
I'm just gonna stop the whistle. Just like squish the metal end of it as it even tries.
How did you crush brass in your bare hands?
It's... Listen, we are sent here on a special mission, but we are supposed to be undercover, and you're blowing that right now.
Into deception check.
Can it be intimidation?
Yeah,
'Cause it's like-
100%. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If it's using strength, there's a +6 to that.
16. You're not sure if he believes you or if you're terrifying enough that he just wants to believe you.
Either works.
I did not mean to impede on your mission. When the question is posed to you, the answer is the insane or barbarian.
Huh?
Did you hear that, or?
We know that.
Could that be? You must be talking about my altar.
What?
Clone.
What?
Kind of a clone, I guess.
They're talking in keywords. It is very secret. It's above your pay grade.
Turn around,
Also-
everyone. There's nothing to see here. Oh, I'm dying.
Give me your spell book. I'm gonna heal
You
you.
need some aspirin. You having a heart attack?
You need my spell book to.
No, he's dying from the multiple deflected magic missiles.
Only a general may link. Only a general may take the spell book from any soldier.
Give him your
Well-
spell book.
Okay.
I'm just gonna firebolt light the thing on fire.
Yeah, it's destroyed.
Get a new hobby, and let's go, guys.
I will seek a new path within our order.
Thank you, and you will do well at that.
Please,
But for now,
praise be to the first general.
can you tell us about what's going on here?
Well, I'm just patrolling this town. They set me in charge because there's been rumors of a rebel insurgents within it. We haven't found anything, but we also haven't been able to locate one of the halfling hideouts within the local area either. In time, I should be able to find it, and when that happens, I have several barrels of oil at the ready.
Perhaps keep your oil for now. Just remind me, where are we for our super secret mission? And remember to talk to me in code about this. Where are we going?
What? Where are you
don't
going?
need to worry about this.
I'm gonna look at the hourglass and point that way to the vacation
Hey,
spot.
look at the.
Do you know what is in that direction?
He looks. Wildlands. There's he looks at kind of nervously. There's a goblinoid encampment deep within that area, as well as a human infestation.
Human.
We believe some of the humans have been breeding without consent. You look at this elven individual.
Hmm.
You look like you're nervous. Do I make you nervous for some reason?
There are rumors that the goblinoids are working in tandem with this infestation, sir.
Oh. Well, I could say that I'm not working with him, but I don't think you believe it. So, yeah.
He is going to infiltrate them so that we can get to the bottom of these
What?
rivers.
If you find out where their hideout is, you may alert me. We have reason to believe it is buried under the ground, so we will just dump the oils and scorch them out.
Well, it's always about the oil with you. Do you know oil is quite useful? But
Yes, it's flammable.
Yes, but
Like
so out in
useful
these
oil.
wildlands, anything. Do you know how long it should be until we might encounter one?
Encounter one what?
Anything out there in that direction.
There are beasts
Specifically.
aplenty within that
I
forest.
ignore the beasts.
There are goblinoids that hunt and roam as their own faction working underneath the second general.
Do you guys have any
Who the-
horses we can borrow?
Yes, I have one valiant steed, and aside from that, you, farmer, bring your plow horses, your beasts of burden. And 2 farmers just leave and come back with donkeys for you guys.
I don't think they're very fast. I'm gonna look over an Elvine.
Don't even think about it.
And I will, if you all follow me, to the tavern. That is where I've currently parked my steed. And he gets a magnificent riding horse. Hands it over to Casimir. So you guys have 1 riding horse and 5 donkeys.
Thank you. Your work here has been very useful to our efforts. We'll be sure to. What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Tenzin.
Tamsin. I will be sure to remember this.
Yes, sir. Thank you all very much, and thank you for showing me that strange magic. I will work tirelessly in order to achieve it one day.
Remember, you didn't see us here. No one saw us here. Continue as normal.
If
And what did
anybody
you say
questions your existence, I will immediately incarcerate them and put them into the prison camps.
That is not what I said. And
Kill
what did
them?
you say what are the code words again?
What are the what?
Words that we're supposed to say upon meeting. Repeat them once more.
Oh.
So that I can be sure that you know them.
Shit, what was it?
Was it the insane is barbarian? Was it that?
I think it's something like
Yeah,
The
that was
insane,
it.
the barbarian are insane.
Hey, I'm not insane.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Go on now.
Thank you.
Good to see
Okay.
you, Tennyson.
Yes, sir. And he backs away to the tavern.
So I can make myself small, and I can also make that horse really big.
Yeah.
Or I can make one of the donkeys big. I don't know, guys. I just want to try to get there as fast as possible at this point.
Yeah, I'm just trying to not butcher everything that we come across and just create a bigger mess.
He
But-
had 9 hit points left.
I wasn't gonna butcher him. I just wanted him to not attack us.
Exactly, that's how I dealt with it. Just break his toys.
Yeah, I know. I burned his ball.
Break a wizard's wand, crush his whistle, and then his spirit.
And his legs. Just for good measure.
So, Vindir, because you have the unparalleled perception, looking around this area, there's only a handful of humans. And all of them seem to have these shackles attached to some part of their body. dressed in rags. Aside from that, you see that there are some goblinoids. There's some elves. Not many dwarves. A couple of halflings. Seems to be a very regressive society that you find yourself within.
None of us are human, right?
Casimir kind of looks it, but...
Yeah.
I have elfin ears.
Liara looks half human, half elf.
So, humans are just pawns to y'all? Is that what's going on here?
Sir, I don't understand.
Guys, we're not here to get involved in whatever this is. This place we already realize sucks.
I apologize, I do not understand your question. We are utilizing them to their fullest potential.
Oh. I didn't realize shackles made you better, but cool. Alright, have fun with that.
He looks very confused now.
You
I say we take
literally read a book or something.
our steeds and just continue onward.
So, as you all begin leaving, you get a message within your stone nettle vine once you're a little bit outside of the village. Hey, so I did a little research on where you guys are. Their society's really weird, but none of you are humans, so you should probably be okay.
I see. If any of us were human, what would have probably happened?
They would have tried to kill you mercilessly, and yeah. I will also say, try not to use any spells of 5th level or higher in front of them. Only their very select few generals seem to be capable of doing that, and mages as a whole are eradicated because of that. But, I mean, you could also just murder everything in your sight. Either way, I figured I'd just give you the heads up.
Thank you, Foxboy.
I have a name, Thaladon. He just hangs up
Actually,
the rock.
never. You know, I actually never got that fox's name. Maybe I should ask. Maybe later. Anyway.
Introduced himself to all of y'all. So, go ahead and roll me a survival check, whoever has the compass.
Okay, that would be me.
So wait, you have the sending stone and the compass.
Oh, I just had the compass, not the sending stone.
Who has the sending stone?
I
I think
believe.
it's
That's
Oh.
Yeah, it was he gave it to Ur.
Yeah, because he
gave it to me
started
specifically.
actually
Oh, okay.
liking Yeah, so
Yeah.
that conversation happened with
Okay,
you
sorry.
instead,
So do I need to roll survival then?
No, if
No, I
Nettlevine's
had
the
the
one that
compass.
has the compass.
Okay.
Yeah. So, navigating deeper and deeper outside of this little tiny village, you end up seeing that there's a few of these villages around the area, but all of them have only one, maybe two of these guardians inside of them. These very weak by comparison to all of you people that are meant to uphold the laws and standards of this society. However, as you are navigating through, Vendir, you notice something. You pass by one of these villages, and as you kind of clop over the cobbled stone, you barely make out hollowness underneath the stone.
Everybody, please be careful where you step. There's nothing under us.
Good. No.
Nothing as in nothing, or nothing as in like nothing?
Nothing as in like a hole.
Okay.
Granted, I don't have X-ray vision to see through rocks, but I can sure feel that there's nothing under this rock.
Don't worry, if we fall, I'll catch us.
You
Forever.
said that the people here were in underground cities. Or underground encampments.
Casimir, yes, this place does remind you of the one time you went to Solemn.
I thought that.
So it looks like a
whole-
completely different area.
The general part for the... Yeah, feels right. Lera, this feels like where we've been before.
Yeah, it's eerily familiar where my mom's from. Let's just get out of here.
We are not good with these people. And we severely messed it up last time that we were anywhere near here. And we engaged with one of the generals. They were dangerous at the time.
What do you know about the place?
Well, Liana, what can you remember about this place? I remember a table.
I remember when you cast magic, they see it.
They can follow you.
Yeah.
If you cast anything of like a certain level spell, or actually, I think it was any magic, wasn't it?
I thought it was any magic.
If it was any magic at all, the people in charge of this region can see it and can follow you.
We'll just
Can
get to them.
track you down. So you
Probably
cast
already-
magic.
Keep going,
We're
Casimir.
Yeah.
You cast magic. They know that. They know something is going to have happened here.
Yeah, they probably are already tracking us.
Yeah.
We should just... I'm glad we got these horses.
It's we.
Yeah.
I think we met halflings before, did we not? We actually met at an encampment of them and we got on well. They were the resistance against everything that was going on.
Yep.
Before they all died after we got after fire fell from the sky.
Roll me a survival check, Casimir. You're on the other side of that forest where you originally appeared in and where those halflings had their encampment before bringing you deeper away from them over to a different camp where everybody died. You seem to be heading not towards that other camp, but closer to that first halfling encampment that you came across.
Can I tell roughly how long it would take to get there? Like, is this to see if what happened before was happening? It happened here. Doesn't expect it to have, but
You're not sure if it's like the exact events that transpire here, but when last you were here, you're probably within a good 4 or 5 hours walk or horseback, donkey back, from where that encampment is. But now you know for certain they use a system of underground tunnels that they burrow in order to run.
which is what we just crossed over. He'll be like, as he's thinking this through, he'll be telling the group. I had to keep them informed. Based on where they've been previously and the directions that they've got, can they have a rough guess of where it might be leading them?
Within proximity to that encampment that got bombarded and destroyed. Or further out. One of those two.
And your mother could be here as well. Well, you know,
Good.
whatever she was at the time.
Yeah, wicked witch of the forest.
She was nice to us then. Much nicer than Luna is.
Let's just get to this place. I don't want these people following us and us just getting hit by another ambush. At least we know their tactics.
We do. Oh, so if we encounter one very specific one, he liked to fly up in the air high enough that he was able to set up points on the ground that if you walked into it, you would be teleported up into the air and immediately fall to your death. It did break the legs of a couple of us before, and I think Vindir, you should probably be very careful because our last cleric might have got disintegrated last time.
Are you referring to me 10 hours ago, or are you referring to a different one?
That did
A
happen.
different one.
Oh. You guys have... Man, why am I here? Oh, I know why I'm here. But
Don't worry, that other cleric.
I've seen enough. I've seen enough disintegration for once in my life. Let's hope they do not find us.
It was like a very large sphere of just darkness, and a lot of people got hurt. I mean, I was fine, but a lot of other people got hurt. And yeah, it wasn't good. And they made fire fall from the sky. The entire forest was burning. It was a whole ordeal. But they set up like magical traps and everything as well. They're rather brutal. And that one in particular kept respawning. Like, even if we killed him, he would take over another body. Just something to be aware of. There's a good chance that we have a general chasing us right now.
So, with that realization under your belts, walking through this foreign landscape that perhaps is going to be the death of many of you, or is going to be your salvation out of here, we're probably going to call the session here this week, everybody. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a great time. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.